You must discover the one thing that can ignite the fire within you. And once it burns, you will illuminate the world in your own unique way. We only need to be kinder to ourselves. If we treated ourselves the way we treat our closest friends, can you imagine how much better we would become? Maybe I haven't showered, brushed my teeth, or even slept. But I am in heaven. I may smell terrible, but I am deeply happy. Anger and attack will weaken you. They consume too much energy to sustain. But kindness is a quiet source of strength that brings peace to the soul. One of the first steps toward happiness is deciding that you want to be happy and understanding what it truly means. Happiness is a choice you make every day, every hour. It is not difficult to find the good if you are willing to look for it. Focus on the positive, not the negative. It may sound simple, yet many still choose to complain rather than say, "This is wonderful." The good is always there, if you are willing to see it. Every journey comes in countless shades. Nothing is ever completely black or white. I know that all I can do is become the best version of myself and live with a little more passion. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can decide not to let it stop you. Be proud of what you have, and even of what you do not have. Everything you are worrying about right now does not matter as much as you think. You will be okay, more than okay. You will be extraordinary. Stop tearing yourself apart, wondering if you are enough. You are enough in this very moment. And in the future, you will meet incredible people who will love you and help you grow. I believe happiness makes you beautiful. People are radiant when they are happy. They become mirrors, reflecting that joy back into the world. I do not want to be average, ordinary, or just acceptable. I want to be stronger, braver, to live more fully, to experience more, to feel more. As women, we often decide without realizing to be harsh with ourselves, but you are the hero of your own life, not an image you can never reach. You are never too old to chase your dreams. Stay in your own lane. Comparison destroys creativity and steals joy. Gratitude is a celebration, and we are all invited. The hardest and most beautiful thing is letting go of perfection and beginning the journey of becoming yourself. If I do not define myself, others will define me for me and crush my dreams in the process. I have begun to believe that pursuing happiness is not a distant fantasy. It is noble and practical. Yet most people forget to even think about it. Be grateful for everything, because there is no other life but this one. And when you accept that, You stop fighting this imperfect, beautiful, impossible reality. Love yourself as if you are a miracle. Finding yourself means discovering who you are right now. The present moment is all we truly have, and love is the shape we take within it. Simply being alive is already extraordinary. When you are comfortable and at peace with who you are, you shine, and your light guides others. One of the secrets to a happy life is continually enjoying the small joys, even better when they are simple and easy to find. The joy of creating is the truest joy of all. I believe in the power of knowledge and in the fierce beauty of art. In that sense, your life is already a masterpiece in progress. All you need to do is wait until you are ready to turn it into art. When we place joy at the center of our lives, we gain wisdom. A joyful woman proves everything simply by existing. Optimism is the force that carries me through every battle. The minimum requirement for happiness depends on you. No one else can make you happy. True happiness is never the price of sacrificing yourself. Finding beauty in the smallest things makes life tender and worth living. This may sound simple, but I feel it deeply. Your worth lies in your work. It is the sacred space where you are refined and shaped. Joy is not the denial of pain. It is the acceptance of pain, while still choosing happiness. At some point in life, we all break, we all hurt, but we are not alone. Together, we find joy. Together, we endure. I truly believe joy and fulfillment are deeply connected. And happiness is peace. Optimism is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Sometimes I look at other women and want to ask, do you know how extraordinary you are? When I feel lost, I choose myself first. I tell myself to be gentler. You do not have to be everything to everyone. Even now, you do not have to be everything to yourself. Just move step by step, without guilt, without rushing. Happiness is like a best friend, like delicious food, like perfect weather, like a beautiful conversation. The purpose of life is to live, to taste life to its fullest, to reach eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experiences. We often think happiness must come from grand experiences compared to others. But joy is simply the state of feeling that everything is already enough. Sometimes when we speak of happiness, we wait for something big to happen. But joy is rarely something grand. It is built from the small, ordinary moments of our everyday lives. We can decide our own happily ever after. Joy is a sacred flame. It warms our purpose and lights up our wisdom. If you are joyful, you have already won, and you win because you are joyful. Do not edit your desires. You have the right to be ambitious. You have the right to succeed and to fail. The moment you surrender those rights, you make yourself smaller.